Hello everyone, xHedra here bringing you a brand new series, episode 1 of Seaopolis Submerged, a Modpack by BenBenLaw. So let's start our xHedra gaming play with the world xHedra. I'm putting the seed xHedra because if it works and you can get the same seed, then great. If not, well, did the best I could. Great new world. So this is another cool mod pack where we're going to have a different mix of old and new methods of generation. And we're going to be underwater, which is kind of a cool idea. I've already playtested this a little bit. I didn't finish the pack. I just playtested it till the mid to make sure that it looks sound. But here we go. So we start in this submerged little place under the ocean in a 9x9, I think it's 9x9 and 9 tall room. Let's read the quests. So, welcome to Submerged. Thank you for downloading and welcome to Seaopolis Submerged. Warp pipes can be purchased with B-Buck in the catalog and will allow you to move around your base a lot easier. Can also be found on the seafloor if we're lucky. C-Bucks. These can be used to purchase items from the catalog. Quests. Follow the quest. They will guide you. Some quest line may unlock as you progress through quest. The world. The world is full of different ocean biome. Damaging water. The water will hurt you unless you have a diving suit. And toxic air. The air above the water is toxic unless you have the toxic air curio. So basically, what this is telling us is we can't go in the water yet. And if we were to go in the water and take the damage just to go up and be above, we would still take damage. So there's really no point. Let's go to water, sweet water, the cold ocean. So first, we need logs. Punch tree, get wood. Of course. This is something we always do. And I'm not going to use vein mine right now because I don't want the leaves to despawn quite yet. Perfect. So I have 3 logs and I'm going to be making some planks for the next quest. So if I go here, so logs, planks, from logs we get planks, then it wants us to make a crafting table. You need this. And by the way, a crafting table can be made into a normal crafting table. We're going to do all that. But the reason we're doing this right now, let's make the crafting table, put it in our inventory. And again, to make a normal crafting table in our inventory, and we put that there. The reason we're doing this is we want 2 crooks, because now we can shift, do this, and we can shift and do this. Not shift, sorry, tilde. Okay, so now we have more saplings, but can't work, can't run. There's nothing that will grow this except the sapling grower. So this is what we need to rush as soon as possible. So we need more wood, and the trick is very simple. I haven't taken any of the rewards yet, but I'm going to have to go and take one right now. I'm going to take the Mystical Fertilizer. Because, boom! And we can do this. Oh. There's some dangerous fish out there. We can get attacked by fish underwater. So there's a lot of dangers in this mod pack. Right now, I have 26 sapling, so I don't need to be careful anymore. I can just do this. How many? Got 12. I'm just going to get 2 more trees. So let's get this one. And, oh, this one. Small trees. Not lucky. I would have preferred a big tree for more logs. Okay, let's come over here. Oh, by the way. So we got an apple. Let's eat the apple, and we're going to discover something fun. Do you see that particle effect? Yeah. This game has something where if you eat things, it gives you extra heart. And we're going to want to eat every different thing possible. Okay, so we're going to need a wooden catcher. It can be used inside a strainer to collect resource. We're going to plus that. We're going to need some wooden mesh. A mesh is required to make a strainer work. This is a very basic mesh. And we're going to need to make a strainer, which is made from 2 mesh. So let's get in here, and we're going to transform all of these so that we can get 1, 2, 3 mesh. Okay. And then we can do a wooden catcher. And then we can do the strainer itself. Okay, and again, we're going to grab a reward because this needs water on top of it. And Ben has the graciousness of giving us a water tank filled with water, so we can already set this up. So this strainer will be straining us some driftwood. So we're going to wait to get one, but then we're going to have to wait to get more. So in the meantime, we're just going to go like this and continue our little job of harvesting as much wood as possible. Oh, yeah, I completely forgot you can put stick. Don't know why, and it's very bizarre, but you can place stick like this. Let's do this again. Perfect. Grab the driftwood. Now, the reason to grab the driftwood as soon as possible is that with driftwood, we can make wooden shears, and we need to get some leaves. So collecting those leaves and collected from shearing leaves. So we're going to get right here, and we're going to make a pair of shears, which is why I needed not to use all my mystical fertilizer, because now I can do this. And we're going to grow a second one and use some more shears on it. Ouch. And do this and grab the rest of the tree. And what I'm going to try and do is always leave a sapling there, because while I'm doing other things, there is a tiny chance that we'll get one to grow. So we can use 3 like this to make a wooden bucket. And what's the other thing that we need to make? So worms, to get worm. Okay, to get worm, let's make a... Do I have enough to make another? I think so. Let's do this and this. Perfect. This and this. And let's do... Yeah, we're going to be good. I'm going to make another strainer right now. And now that I have a wooden bucket, I'm going to put that strainer in the corner right here. And for now, I'm just going to go... I want to try something that I've never tried. Can this be waterlogged? No. Okay, that doesn't work. I don't want to do that. Because you see, the water hurt us. So it can be waterlogged, but it doesn't prevent the water from flowing down. So we're going to go like this, and put the water in here. And then put this in here, and put some leaves so that we can start getting the worms, and grab this driftwood. So now if I look at this, wants us to make a wooden hopper. That's not an emergency right now. Cutting board, whatever. We need a bait box. That is important, and it's made with planks and that worm right here. We're going to grab these worm. We're going to come right over here. We're going to make some planks. 5 planks, 1 worm. I'm out of stick. And 3 stick is going to give us a bait box, which means we can come back here and we can technically replace this. Right now, it's more urgent that we start getting fish. So let's remove that, get the worms that we have. And the bait box is now going to start fishing us. And fishing us, I mean just giving us fish. So the bait box will provide us all of these different fishes and glow ink sac and normal sacks. Okay, so you see this raw salmon, not yet eaten. What does it taste? We can eat this. Right now, I don't want to eat. I'm going to eat my apple because right now I just need all of my resources. So I'm just going to come right here and check. Do I have? Yes, I think I have enough to make another one. I'm going to make another one because right now we are resource poor, and what we need more than anything in the world is resources. That down right here. We're going to expand this. Grab more water and put that in there. Gonna need another bait box. So 1, 2. This, and then give me another bait box. By the way, the bait box, they don't last really, really long. So that's going to be a thing that we're going to have to be careful. So now we have 2 bait box, and we got a glow ink sack. So grab the glow ink sack, and let's immediately make some more stick. Take 1 stick and 1 glow ink sack, and we get the aquatic torches that we can put to get some more lights. Okay, well, this is not super important for now, but we're going to need it underwater when things are too dark. So next step, we need some fish and we need to gut them. So let's come back over here and we're going to make a plank, a cutting board, sorry. And then we're going to make a wooden knife. So now we can do this and we can come back over here and we can grab all of these fish. And one other thing that I'm going to do right now is make one chest for the quest that I'm going to transform into a normal chest and I'm going to put down here. Great. So now let's just get rid of this and this, these things. The rest I'm going to keep for now. So what we can do is we can start chopping up these fish, which gives us this raw fish fillet that we're going to eat once, and then we're going to cook some and eat some cooked. But for now, we're just going to go through all of these fish. I'm going to have so many of these in the future. I'm going to eat one of each type of fish. They all count as different food type. So each of these fish I'm going to be cooking, and some can be cooked, some cannot be cooked, but I'm just going to be grabbing a lot of those fish and eating every single one. So the tentacles, I don't think that they make, so we have 15 fish bone. If you cut a tentacle, you get these cut tentacle, but no fish bone. So there's really no point cutting them other than saying, I want to eat this for the first time. And can this be used? Yep, this can be used to make a squid ring dish at some point. We're going to put those in there and we're going to eat those at some point. So now we did cutting stuff, not very sharp. By making a cutting board and a wooden knife, you can cut up fish to get food and fish bone. Fish bone. By making a cutting board and a wooden knife, you can cut up fish to get food and fish bones. This is, I'm just looking, there's nothing else that's like, oh, that could be useful. Like the rewards that are just cash for now, I'm going to do those later. Oh, okay. That's giving me the B-Buck wallet. Okay, so fish bone. Fish bone can be crafted into bone meal. Okay, now we need a bone block. And with a bone block, we're going to be able to make a sapling grower. That was absolutely the priority we needed to get to. So bone block. And then like this with a bone block. And we've got a sapling grower. Hey, and now we have infinite tree forever. And we can use whatever we want to break this. Probably an axe would be better. But if I'm honest, the wooden axe doesn't have that much power. And I don't want to be like wasting my wood in the beginning. Wood's very important. Okay, so let's put these not on my bar. And let's come back over here. Wants us to make us a composter. Can be used to create bone meal from organic materials such as leaves, sapling, and food. So if I come over here and I didn't bookmark the composter. Remove all of this from my test world. And let's just come back over here. So I want to favorite this one because I always forget it. The wood catcher. And the bait box is also one that I often forget. And let's get the composter. Oh, I'm a dum-dum. You need to favorite from there. Perfect. Need that. I need this. And I don't remember how to make the composter. Another bone slab. Okay, so let's do this. And let's make another bone block. Not slab, sorry. I tried to put the two words together. Like this. And now you can do that. This is absolutely useless. And when I say absolutely useless, I literally mean that. I'm just going to go and do one like this and the driftwood around so that we get a wooden hopper. And I'm going to put a wooden hopper right here and put the raw fish fillet in there. And look at that. 28 fish fillet that I put in there. I don't think I'm probably going to get 2 bone meal out of that. So I'm just going to wait to get the last one. See? I don't even think I'm going to get 1 bone meal from that. So it is really slow and useless. So I'm going to grab those back because I prefer eating them. And oh, see? that's what I meant. The 2 bait box are already done and dead. So the moment I see that, I'm going to make some more bait box because I need the fish. I want the fish to be coming in all the time. Let's go back and replace these 2. Perfect. So, you know what? In this case, what would be better is to actually take this wooden hopper. Let's go back over here and make a second wooden hopper. 1, 2, 3. So light blue color, chest, and these 5, that's blue hopper. And now if I do this and I do this and I do this, that's going to give me 2 more bait box. And I can go right here and do this and this. And this will insert, so when that bait box is done, it's going to put the next one, and you can always put more later. Great, so let's eat that, and that was 1 quest line done. Now, let's hit the second quest line, bone craft. So now we need to get bone. You get bone by cutting up those bone blocks, okay? So, come back over here, and we're going to get 4 bone block, and we're going to put those in our off end. Because when you have a lot to do, it's easier like that. So first right click is going to put a bone block. And then you can right click to cut the bone block. So you can just go like this and boom, it's done already. All done. So we have 12 bones. And it wants us to make a bone hammer and some skeleton's key. So bone hammer is 2 bone block. Which is not a problem. It just means we need to do a little bit of fish cutting. So we're going to go and grab this. And grab this. I'm just trying to be careful not to remove the stuff I don't want right now. And then we can come back over here. I'm also going to free up my inventory of a little bit of crap that I don't need. I'm going to keep those 2 for something later. Perfect. This. When it's only 1, there's no point putting it in my off end, to be honest. But so 3... and 2 and 2 and 2. And 2. And 2. Perfect. Oh, we have a 3 right here, so let's do this. And by the way, all of these can be eaten, okay? Don't forget that. Right now, I really just want as much bone meal as possible so that we can get to the next step. And this, perfect. Okay, so now, you know what? There's something, no, I was making a mistake. Okay, let me just do something quickly. That's 3, that's, can I make another strainer? Yes, I can make another strainer, but I cannot make another mesh. Or maybe I can? Oh, I don't want. I almost make the same mistake I didn't want to make. So I want to make a bone mesh now, which is a better mesh, which can be made with 5 bones. So 5 bone like this and 4 stick like this. It's going to give us a bone mesh, which means we now come over here. We put that down right here and we put these 2. Then break you. And we're going to come back over here and use the other wooden bucket, water wood bucket. Put that in there. Okay. And the reason we wanted that mesh is stone pebble can be obtained through the strainer by straining leaves in a better mesh. So now I'm going to grab this stack of 64 up. Okay. I'm going to come over here and I'm going to do this. This still has, oh, see, this one's gone. I don't have enough wood though. So can I do this? I need another bait box for my furthest one. So let's just go 1, 2. This, and let's keep the worms on me. And let's do this, and that's the next one. Always be replacing your mesh. That's kind of urgent in the beginning. Mesh and or bait box. And right here, I need a mesh. So that also needs to be treated urgently. Because now I'm no longer getting any driftwood, and driftwood is really good in the beginning. So do that. Great. which means these mesh are about to go. And we've got our first 4 pebbles. With 4 pebbles, we can get our first cobblestone. So we're on our way, and what we want is charcoal filters. We want the charcoal filters because the next step is going to be making the diving suit, and that's what I want to get to today. So while we're waiting for this, because we're going to need 8, let me check. Yeah, we're going to need 8 to make a furnace. Okay, so 8, we already have 2, so 6 times 4 is 24, so we need 24 pebble. So while we're waiting, we're just going to get some more trees. Like this. Plant. And you know what? We got... Oh, so we used it. Okay, so what I was looking for was that second pair of wooden shears that we got. I didn't remember that I had used it already. Okay, so let's just quickly go through a little bit of this so that we have more wood. Perfect. And let's continue on with the quest. So on the other side, we need to make the bone hammer, which means we need some more fish. Oh, we have 26 fish bones. So yeah, like this. And we need 2 bone block. We'll make 7 and we'll go 1, 2, and a bone right there. And 2 sticks is going to give us a bone hammer. So right here, it's like used to smash up key. We need to make skeleton key. Skeleton keys are the base of all the keys used to expand your base. And it's going to give us 2. And they are made like this, which I never remember. So I'm going to do it like that. Perfect. So that's 3 key. But I can make more than that. I'm just missing some stick. Sorry. We'll get all of these, and let's get these +3, and then we're going to put these in our off end. Grab back the hammer, and we're just going to be smashing those into key fragments, which is the next part of the quest. So 1 key fragment in the center like that are going to give us key block remover. Key block remover will make this block disappear, so because you cannot destroy that block. Okay, then you have 2 alley. You can make corridor keys, which is 3 in a row, or you can make short room key, which is 4 in a corner like this. So we're going to go 1 key like this and 1 key like this for the quest line. And I'm just going to grab those that gives me key fragment. Key fragment. Perfect. No. Just making sure anything that's good. Oh, wait. I might already be good. Let's make the furnace. Like, this is really the top priority. The rest is like things that you do on the side once in a while. And you can go right there. Perfect. So one of the reasons we want this is that the driftwood can be used to cook items. So we're going to cook 1 stone. And what is the redstone clock? It's 1 stone. Perfect. And what is the catalog? It's 8 stone. You know what? I can cook all of these. It doesn't really matter. And voila, another one. So let's grab this and put that in there because we need to be able to make the other quests items. Okay, we're going to want to make charcoal. That is probably not as urgent. Oh, I'm all over the place. Let's leave the key for a second. Let's make our drying table. So we're going to need 2. So the drying table are special because they need a string mesh. So we get string like this. We need 5 to a mesh. So that's 1 mesh. That's 2 mesh. Oh, I made 1 too many. Not the end of the world. No one cares. Let's just do this right now. And let's do this. And let's get those. Okay, so we can go like this and this. And it's a plank at the top, or it's this. It's what is at the top? It's... Oh, a cobblestone. Darn it. I have enough. Good thing. So let's just grab these 2 cobblestone. Come back over here. And do cobblestone. So that's going to be 1. And that's going to be 2. And we're going to grab some water. in here. And then we can put a drawing table right... I don't want to use that corner. Let's just move that away. Let's put it here. One is going to be waterlogged, and one is not going to be waterlogged because it says drying table. Dries item can also be waterlogged to soak item. Then it says soaking table. The drying table can be waterlogged to create the soaking table. Use a bucket of water on it to create the soaking table. That's done. Now it wants us to make log sheet. So log sheet are made like this, and we're going to need, I believe it's 16. Let's just grab all of that. And we're going to put it in the soaking table because that's the next step. The next step, it says soaked paper can be dried to make paper. So it can be used to make soaked paper made from driftwood. So the moment we get that, we put that on the other side, and that's going to become a dry piece of paper. And that's something that we need for our charcoal filter. Although we also need charcoal. So let's get that started. We're going to need 1 charcoal. Well, we can make 2 just for fun, but we don't need that many. Let me, while we're waiting, go back here. I think you need a mesh, and you're also going to need a mesh. So I'm going to go and make a couple of mesh. Perfect. So the bait box is new here. This one doesn't have a bait box, so it also needs a bait box. Let's go back over here. And this is going to be 2 bait box. Come back over here, bait box, and then we're going to, nope, put the mesh. Perfect, so this should continue. It's important that we let that continue all the time. Hey, and we have 64 worm. I want a bit more cobblestone, so I'm going to put 32 more leaves in here. Great, and then we can come back over here and put all of the soaking paper in there. The charcoal can be transformed into tiny charcoal like this. And oh, I need 4 paper to be able to do what I want to do. So basically, we've got the mini charcoal now. Nope, I never took it in my inventory. Perfect. If I come back here, that's going to make charcoal filters. So charcoal filters are made 2 at a time with 4 paper. So having 16 paper, 16 means I'm going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 times 4. So we're going to make 4 craft of this times 2. That's going to make 8 charcoal filter. And 8 charcoal filter with leafy string is going to make 8, 16, 24 marine fabric, which I think is the exact number that we need. So now we don't have enough leaves. We're going to need more leaves, which means we're going to need more of you. And we can just go and get all of that ready. This. And this. And that should be enough leaves to make all of the items that we need. Let's put that right there. And you know what? Let's wait for the last one. Yeah, and put that right there. And come back over here. And these can be made into charcoal filters. And these can be made into strings. Like this. And charcoal filter with leafy string can make these. Okay, so in that quest line direction, we even started diving by mistake. We made some marine fabric, but I want to make the diving suit as soon as humanly possible. Like I said, we'll get back to this in a moment. So let me just come over here, grab that. I need more stone. I've got 1, 2, 3. So 6, 7, 8, and then the 1. Perfect. These 4 more. 2, 3, 4. I might need more paper. I might have miscalculated this. Why do I have a blank at some 8? So a full armor is 8 plus 7, 15. Plus 5, 20. Plus 3, 23. No, I feel like I'm miscalculating. 8 plus 7, 15. Plus 5, 20. I am a little confused right now. Just give me a moment and we'll just check. Maybe I just forgot, but I had a feeling that that was not the right quantity. So I'm going to need 8. Like this, around these two. And voila. Okay, so let's drop this quest line and let's go to diving, because now we need to make a diving gear. So it's going to be pants, helmet, boots, and diving suit acquired. Now, the beauty of this is now we're going to start eating some. Oh, can these be eaten? Oh, yes. So I'm going to eat one of those. And by the way, it's a good thing to just come back over here and at least cook one of these. But what I meant to say is that now we can come here and we can say raw salmon, tropical fish. So we'll grab the raw salmon and we'll eat it. Oh, we've got our first 2 heart. Okay. So we're going to take that. And can this be cooked? No, this one cannot be cooked. The cod can be cooked. So let's cook a cod. I didn't eat it raw yet, so I'm going to have to do that. But since cook is going to give us a bit more sustain, I prefer eating, like for my last half heart, I'm going to eat the cooked cod. Voila. Okay, so we are ready to go down. Oops, I didn't want to grab those. Let's put those in there. Put that in there. Let's put the keys in there. Put all of these things that we don't need in here so that we have a bit more space. You know what? Let's get rid of almost everything. This is less important than keeping a stick, I guess. And I want 3 cobblestone and I want more sticks. So let's do this and this. Perfect. So we have our first stone pickaxe, which is all good. And then we are at the point, like I said, that we can go underwater. So for diving, this is all of the resource that we can go and get. I'm just going to grab some aquatic torches and we're going to go underwater and look at this. There is sand everywhere. So we're going to need sand and gravel. Oh, I forgot something. Let me go back. One important thing that you can do in this mod pack, and if you go to the Discord and you do a search, it is not considered a cheat. It's considered that it's in the pack and you're allowed, is you do set home. Okay? And then whenever you want to come back home, you just do home. Because it's like they were saying, it's not something that has been blocked, so you can use it. And when you go underwater to extract resource, you want to stay as long as possible. And without the set home, you're always like, you last, then you have to go back. We put this right here, and now we can come over here, and we're going to shapeless mine this. Shapeless mine this. And one of the reasons we're doing this is that we would like at least a stack of kelp. Just go around. How much is that? Nope, not enough. Oh, they're all below me. Oh, I think I'm hearing a drowned. And I don't have anything to defend myself, so I'll have to be careful. And I have my stack. Okay, so I think there's gravel right here. Let's go also get some gravel because we have a little bit more time. Not a lot, but a little bit. So let's go right over here and do this and get some gravel and more gravel. The only thing we do not have right now is clay. Can I see clay around? Clay should be a different color. I'm getting hurt. I know. I'm just trying to see if I can find a bit of clay before I go back home. Yeah, a bit of clay right here. I've got the clay. Let's go home. We're going to need more, but at least we've got all of that now. Let's put the kelp in the smoker. Not the smoker, in the cooker, so that we can get some dried kelp, so that we can get some dry kelp block. And while we're waiting for that, I do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I know what I forgot to do. Let's grab this. And let's go back, because basically what I forgot to do, which is very important, is I forgot to I'm going to grab any 2 fish, by the way, and just eat them. So I have a chance for more hearts. Hey, 2 more hearts. So let's go down there. Can I see clay? Okay, by the way, let's go there. I think there's more chance of getting clay in these. And they're not that dangerous in the beginning. But not only that, they have dirt. And they have light. So we're just going to come down here. See, there's clay right there. So we're going to go down here and say, okay, give me all of that dirt. And over here, give me all of that clay and dirt. And all of that clay. Where's the rest? Did I grab it all? I think I grabbed it all. But let's get more dirt. More clay. And see, there's a spawner right there. But for whatever reason, they are very not super active. They are really below average. I've come to these places multiple times. And it's not been very dangerous at all. It's more dangerous to run out of air than anything else. I'm just going to fill out my inventory as much as possible. Oh, I can't anymore. So, home. And it's because I'm starving. And now I'm getting hurt because I'm starving. So again, we're going to grab any fish. And get some heart. Like, I need to eat every single one of these at least once. So if I come back here, I've not had this one yet, and I've not had this one yet, and I've not had this one yet. So let's just... I think I'm also going to get 2 more hearts right now. Hey, 2 more hearts. This one I've had. This one I've not had. This one I've not had. The pollock I've not had, but now I need to... I don't want to eat the second one, but I grabbed it by mistake and I can't put it back. We're just going to do this. Perfect. Oh, wait. I'm wasting time. I need to cook 3 of you. Oh my god, I went back downstairs for... Let's go back downstairs. So, the reason I was going downstairs was to get some stone, some cobblestone. What I really wanted to do is this. Perfect. Thank you. And always more gravel. Great. And you know what? I'm just going to do cobblestone again. Perfect. Now we can go back home. Because the reason I was doing this is I want to have a second furnace. So let's do this and get a second furnace that we can put here. Then I want a third furnace. And that third furnace, we're going to transform into a smoker. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Going to give us a smoker. And the reason for the smoker cooks the kelp way faster than a normal stove. Let me just grab some driftwood and use that to cook right here. And we need another mesh for the wood catcher right here. This. And at this point, I don't really have a choice. I'm going to make 4 chests. I'm going to transform into normal chests. And I'm just going to do this. This. Oh. Whew, okay, that feels better. Great. So, let's look at the next step. We can still be eating some fish. So, red grouper, one of those. Piranha, one of those. Okay, I'm going to grab the 2 red shruma because I'm going to show you something. So I can eat this. I can eat one of the red shruma. And the red shruma is a special fish that can make red mushroom. There's also a fish called brown shruma. Guess what it does? Gives you brown mushroom. Okay, so let's go back in here. I haven't had this one yet. This one cannot be eaten. I haven't had this one yet. This one. This one. I haven't had tentacles yet. I've had this. I haven't had the cod raw either. So I can keep all of these on me and just munch on those whenever I need a little bit of munching. Okay, so come back over here. We got the 3 bricks, and now I'm just wasting a bit of time, unfortunately, because I am not super prepared right now. I need these 5. And these 5 needs to start cooking right now. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to make some planks, and I'm going to use planks in here because I'm kind of running out of this. Okay, perfect. So all of this, we need glass. We're going to make at least 1 glass. You know what? Let's make 1 glass. Let's make some glass right now. And we're going to need to get the terracotta, which we're getting. Now we have the brick that we're going to transform into a flower pot. And once we get these last 2, let's go to the quest. Clay, just a block of clay. Brick, smelted clay. Nice decoration. Terracotta, smelted clay block, but it's the botany pot. Can be used to grow mini trees and plants. Cannot be used for most seeds. It is blocked for a lot of the seeds, but it's okay. It's part of the mod pack. So if I use these like so with a flower pot, it's going to give me a botany pot. Okay. And then I'm going to grab all of this and some wood, some driftwood, sorry. And I need wood also. Yeah, I'm out of wood. So let's just do this. I want some more chests. Okay. Let's grab also this. Oh, by the way, dried kelp can be eaten once. We're going to do that too. And the blackfish. Can't get the carp, but I think I'm close to getting another heart. Okay, so we've got the botany pot. We're going to make more chests like this. And one of these chests is going to become a wooden hopper. And a wooden hopper and a botany pot gives us a wooden hopper botany pot. I'm going to make myself a quick barrel. And I'm going to put the barrel down right here. And the botany pot on top. And we can now start growing stuff. But the quest wants us to make dry kelp block. So let's go right here and make 4 dry kelp block. Grab the kelp. Don't need to cook that anymore. And it's going to give us a 5th one. Like this. And then we can use 4 kelp and 5 kelp block to make a mulch. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Block of mulch. And in this mod pack, surprisingly, you can use dirt to grow mulch. So the botany pot is now going to start making mulch. That being said, we're going to immediately replace the dirt with a mulch. The moment we get our first mulch. The reason for that is that the mulch has a speed of 1.1. So you want to grow mulch on mulch. That is the best way of doing this. And I can put you back right here. So now, technically, I really want to get a lot of hopper botany pot. So let's just do this. And that's, how many was that? So that's going to be 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we need to cook these 9 in somewhere. That's going to be enough glass for now. So we're going to replace it. Oh, and we completed a quest line. So we completed this whole quest line. Let's go back to Bonecraft and we're going to complete this quest line and then we're going to be done with this episode. Okay, so let's go back to the keys. Keys. Grab all of these and let me show you. So the corridor key can be upgraded to a corridor key 2 by putting 1 on each side. And the corridor key 2 can be upgraded to a corridor key 3 by putting 1 on each side. Short room can become a normal room. And a normal room can become a tall room. So this right here is a normal room. Okay. What I'm going to do right now is that tall room, I'm going to keep for something else somewhere else. And instead, I'm going to make two small short room into 2 normal room key. And we're going to do our first expansion like this and and like this. Okay. So what I want to do in my time lapse is I want this to be a 9 by 9. So I want 3 room like this, 3 room this way, and 3 room this way. Okay. Can I make another one? Oh, no. Unfortunately not. So I'm going to have to do this at another time. So I'm going to do that in my time lapse, connect all of these rooms together and make this a bigger 9x9 so that we have space to work. Then, what else do I need to do? So let's just do a couple more things right here. We wanted stone. I've got 9 stone. So with the 9 stone, I'm going to use 9 stone like this. I'm going to grab 1 B-buck, C-buck. You make the catalog. And with the other stone, I'm going to need 4 buttons. So 1 stone there, 1 button on each side. It's going to give us a redstone clock. That was another of the quest. And this, like that, is going to give us the dispenser. So what's left in here? Oh, sharp bone and the bone thingy. So grab this, grab this, grab this, grab this. Where did I put the knife? I need those. Okay, so I'm going to go you and... Oh yeah, it's this. Perfect. So now, if I put a bone here and I cut it, I get this sharp bone. And if I do this twice and I grab a stick, I can use the stick, the 2 sharp bone. Oh, I can eat those. I didn't know that. Remnant saber, which means we can now start killing mobs. Do this, and let's eat one of those sharp bones. And unique flavor, 2 more hearts. So we now have 4 extra hearts, which is really good. And this quest line is completed, and at this point, we're going to say, give me everything. Just making a bit of space in my inventory so I can do the next step. So this is all done. This is all done. The last quest is mulching time. Okay, so dirty mulch and sandy mulch. So if I come back here and I grab these, I grab some dirt. If I grab half the mulch with dirt, I'm going to get dirty mulch. And if I grab the other half with sand, I'm going to get sandy mulch. Okay. So these, I'm going to come in here and I'm going to put in this strainer. And this, the sandy mulch is going to give us bamboo, sea pickle, seagrass, cactus, and sugarcane. And the dirty mulch is going to give us grass seed and all of these kinds of seed. But that's going to take a little while to get because the random chance is not that good. And then there's something called gravelly mulch. Okay. So if I come here and I grab these extra 4, come back over here to get some gravel. Oh, I have more mulch here. If I grab this mulch and this gravel and I do this, we now get the, so this one gave us a kelp, which if we're completely honest, we could not care less about, but it's one of the 5 that we need to get. So the sandy mulch, like I said, is going to give us kelp, cactus, sea pickle, sugarcane, bamboo, and seagrass. We're going to get one of each of those. And this is going to give us some seeds. We're going to need one of each. And the gravelly mulch is going to give us copper ore piece and tin ore piece. Okay, let's just get that working. And do I have enough wood to make another trainer? No, I don't. I do not, but it's something I can easily resolve. So let's do this. Oh, I want to show you something. Now, the reason why I did the, I did some glass, that I want to be able to move the strainers, so I need to be able to craft those strainer glass. If I do this and this, no, it's the reverse. Of course, it's going to be the most expensive recipe, but it doesn't matter. If I do this, that's going to give me a strainer glass. I can come over here and I can just put it on there and it still has the water and it's still getting the thing. So now we have 4 copper ore piece and 4 tin piece. This is going to give me 4 more of each that I can then use crafting like this to make into copper gravel, or I can press K and do the same thing. Now I need a shovel because to transform these, you need a shovel. I'm going to put these down right here, and I'm going to use the shovel on both. So we got 4 tin, 2 copper. There's a chance of 1 to 2. We got really unlucky on the copper, and we got really lucky on the tin. So that kind of sucks, but whatever. These are immediately, oh no, going to become more hopper botany pot. This. And like this. Well, not, they're going to become hopper for now. Just going to put these 3 down. Grab 3, oh, dirt, and I'm going to go, no, not dirt, mulch goes faster. So, mulch, sapling, mulch, sapling, mulch, sapling. Nope. Oh, I need to make them hopper botany pot. I completely forgot. I'm just being dumb. I'm being so dumb right now. Let's grab all of these. And that's why I kept the 3 chests, because I was going to make 3 hopper. And then this and this. And then we can put them back down. Because now that there are a hopper botany pot, they have space, inventory space, so they can start making some wood passively. These are not fast, so we're going to want a lot of these. If I come back here, this is done. I'm going to put the sandy mulch again in there. And the rest can be gravelly mulch. Like this and this. Perfect. Gonna intercept. Gonna grab the bamboo. And let's just go back right here. We now have 2 copper. We have now 4 tin. Now can be used to smelt ore faster and make bronze. So now we want to make this furnace. Let's grab all of this. So we need 2 furnace. Great. And then it's these 2 furnace. This. Oh, I need stone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do this so we can continue cooking stuff. Don't need these. Don't need these. Don't need this. Great. I don't need this 64 on me. So 2, 3, 4, and give me, come on, 5. Go back here, and with a furnace, we can now make the, oh, blast furnace right here, like this. And now the blast furnace, if we put it down and we put stuff to cook in it, it cooks way faster. So let me grab more of these. And, oh, just 10. That's not what I want. Still going to use that, but and put this in here, and this cooks in 5 seconds instead of 10 seconds in here, so it's really much better. So this, the reason I wanted more is I want to make the unfired bronze, and that's where I'm going to end the episode, because once we have bronze, we can make bronze ingot, and we can make bronze mesh, and we can start getting iron ore piece and nickel ore piece. So this is kind of unlucky right now, but it is what it is. I'm going to have to go in my time lapse. So in my time lapse, like I said, I'm going to make this a 9x9. I'm going to prepare a lot more. I'm going to get rid of all of these. I'm going to put water tanks on top of them so that they don't go and water overboard. I'm going to be making more of them. I'm going to be making sure that I have all of the mesh that I need, and just going to prepare more material for the next episode. The only thing I'm want to permit myself doing, let me just check if I can get this. Can I get this? Please give me 2. 1. Darn it. I wanted to make some unfired bronze and cook it so that I could unlock this, because I want to have a bronze mesh, and a bronze mesh is just 5 bronze and 4 stick. And I usually don't want to do things outside of things that I've never done for at least once. I usually don't want to do in a time lapse, but in the case of this episode, I might need to make an exception. Okay. Oh, 2, finally. Grab these, and let's go back over here. Nope, not here, here. Let's grab everything that gave me some B-bucks and some gravelly mulch that I can add here. I've got the 2 coppers, so I can now show you the unfired bronze. It's 3 copper and 1 tin ingot. Gives us 4 unfired bronze. Completes the quest line. And also will get us our first bronze. First piece of bronze. So now, I only need 5 bronze to get a mesh. And if I put a mesh in here, I'm now going to... Oh, I got 4 bronze. Yeah, I'm good. I'm going to make the mesh. I'm going to make the mesh so I can show you. This way I'm going to feel not guilty of doing it in my time lapse. Perfect. Like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this around like so. This gives us a bronze mesh. And we can come in here and put the bronze mesh instead of this. And we should start getting some iron ore piece and nickel ore piece. So nickel ore piece, iron ore piece, lapis lazuli. These are the 3 new resources. And same thing, we're going to be able to make iron gravel. The problem is that it also, all of the other stuff is also coming with. So now we have less chance of, well, we have less chance of getting copper. But it's not the end of the world because we can always get it in multiples. And that's 333. And if I come here, nope, these are only giving me B-buck. Yeah, of course. So these 2 nickel. So we've got 4 nickels. I can come right here, make a nickel piece, a raw nickel piece. And yeah, so that is not being rewarded, unfortunately. 3 copper, 1 tin, bronze. I'm going to want a second bronze mesh for sure. Come back here. Oh, we finally have the 4 iron ore piece. This. Come back over here. I'm just going to wait. This is not giving me more. It's just B-box. Or okay. So 3 bronze, 4 bronze. Let's put this in here. And that the reason I'm also doing that is, what happened to the nickel quest? Huh? I don't know why it didn't recognize the first time. It does get recognized now, but that was very bizarre. Okay, so 4 more iron. Let's do this and do this. So I'm going to allow myself to prep a lot more of these resources in my time lapse because I've gotten them all with you. So I'm not going to start the eroding salt and whatnot. We're going to start this the next episode, but right now I'm going to go in my time lapse. I'm going to expand my room. I'm going to put a lot more of these down so that I can start mulching the sand and the dirt and everything. And I'm just going to be preparing also more wood so that in the next episode, we're ready to hit the ground running. Guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye now.
Day has passed like a hurricane to my heart, till it far away. See the lights on the other side. I'm going to get there and hope we will meet there. Day has passed like a hurricane smile. Now the sunshine brings the light. Fill me out with a flame. I will let you in this game. Take me out when I'm down. 'Cause with you I'm safe and sound. 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 Bring that beat back. Take me out when I'm down. 'Cause with you I'm safe and sound. 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 Safe and sound.